Welcome back to another episode of Undiagnosed Baddie. As y'all can see, the medicine that I have been taking, which is zinc, straight zinc, has been working. Zinc and Zyrtec because my eyes were running real bad. I don't know what that was about, but yeah, you can probably hear it. You can probably see it. I don't look as crazy. I am happy to be feeling better, but I just do want to tell y'all, if y'all start getting sick, if you feel that little itchy thing in the back of your throat, zinc it up immediately. I don't think you were supposed to go over 400 milligrams per day. I've been doing 200 per day. I do 100 in the morning and 100 in the evening. And I've been zinking myself up. And maybe if I did a little more, it might help faster. However, zinc will tear your stomach down through the ground. So make sure you eat with zinc, okay? Now, today's hot topic is, do you feel like you've gotten meaner as you've healed? Woo, I'm going to repeat that one more time. Do you feel that you have gotten meaner as you've healed? Now, I'm going to say I don't feel like I've gotten meaner. People will probably feel as though I have gotten meaner simply because of the boundaries that I have set with my healing. People probably feel like I don't fuck with them as tough, that I don't, hang around them as much. And that might translate to mean, that might translate to I don't fuck with them, but that's really not what it is. It's protecting my peace. One thing that I learned from my mother, really in my 20s and 30s, y'all, it wasn't when I was young, because I wouldn't have known and appreciated the value of what was being taught, and it's your peace. Your home can look like whatever your home looks like. Your home can be wherever you want to live. But if you don't have peace, it's not ever going to be a home. Y'all hear me? I want y'all to realize that, to me, like, wealth is peace. The ability to be able to be in silence, the ability not to have to argue, the ability not to be scared in your own home is what peace looks like to me. You don't have to have chaos around you, right? So when the question again asks, do you feel like you have become meaner? My answer is no. You all probably feel totally different. I know that people feel totally different, because when I pull back the leverage that I let people have, when I take my bridge and I burn that bitch down, it's not about being mean. It's about protecting myself. When I build my moat, that's a great analogy. I had to put that down for a second. So you know how I talk with my hands. When I have my castle and all my bridges are extended to all my people and all the things that I do all the way around, and I no longer allow the bridge to connect you to me, and it's gone, boom, crashes and burns. You know how some people say, don't burn your bridges, you never know when you're going to need to cross it again. And to me, it's not necessarily burning a bridge. That's always, to me, that sounds like an excuse. Like, oh, don't, you can almost let them treat you any kind of way, but you might need them again. And it's like, I might, but there's also so many other humans around. There's also so many other people around where I probably won't. Do I miss you? Yes. Do I feel like that is mean? Do I feel, I don't think so. It's a no from me. I'm not going to sit here and say I've become meaner the more I've healed. It's been more peaceful. It's absolutely, absolutely lonelier when you think about the romantic side of things, and what you will accept and what you will not accept, and the things that people try to get over on you doing relationship wise. I will say that maybe men think I'm meaner, but they also didn't know me prior to. right? They might say, oh, that's a mean old hag bitch right there. But that's not really what I give. I give, hey, this is the blueprint, but this is also the boundaries. This is Undiagnosed Baddie. This is your favorite daily 10-minute podcast. And I'm doing a commercial in the middle of this motherfucker because I need y'all to like these episodes. I have gotten up when I'm sick. I've gotten up when I ain't feel like doing this shit. I've gotten up on days where I was out and about and was like, oh shit. Like if you go back, this was probably about 50 episodes ago. I'm outside with Brooke, like, oh my goodness, I'm not gonna make it home in time. And I still gave an episode and I still stuck to my word and I still do the things that I say I'm gonna do. So I need y'all to absolutely like my episodes. I need y'all to comment on my episodes and really that's what it's gonna take to boost it to the algorithm. Y'all being here, y'all watching it in its entirety. And I'm sorry, not really did I sound so redundant, but that's really what it is. Like clearly, y'all see, y'all have never ever been with me for 100 and what's this gonna be 166 fucking days doing anything. No, you haven't. And who else have you done something with? Name it in the comments. Who else have you done something with for 166 days straight? You haven't. Who's giving away? Matter of fact, speaking of giveaways, we're at 602 subscribers. At 1,000, I'm doing a giveaway. I need to do this like ASAP. I need to really get into YouTube Shorts, and I'm trying to figure out what does YouTube Shorts want. Trying to figure out that algorithm to figure out Instagram's algorithm to figure out, TikTok's algorithm, what they want from me now. TikTok wants me to go live all the time. It's just crazy what so many platforms want. And the hard part about streaming on YouTube, which I don't mind, is that you can't have any music for it. It has to be like dead ass silent. It's very tricky on YouTube with their copyright regulations. Now, I do wish there was a way. So I used Michelle Blackwell one time, and I'm like, I'm not. It's go, so I'm not sure if it's copywritten, and it was like you can play it because she's gonna get paid off of this. And I don't know what YouTube needs to do what like TikTok did. And I know their money is long enough. I know it is, but I need YouTube to get that together. But we're going to go back to talk about me being healed. And I will say, I think it is the most lonely in my romantic relationships. Um, every person that is in my life, everything that I've gone through, every person that I've lost, every lesson that I've learned, because it's part of the process, because it's part of healing, because I opened my mouth and I said to the universe, remove who is not supposed to be fucking here. And it's crazy if I prayed that and you prayed that and we're no longer together, right? It's crazy that I pray that and you watch shit explode that has nothing to do with you, to where you say, oh shit, let me take a step back, because that's not the type of shit that I want in my life. That's not the type of energy that I need in my life. That's not the type of really, yeah, things that I want, or the energy that I want to have, what I want to be associated with, my name, my brand, all of that. And it's like, even when I go to make comments, I have to be careful. And I know even me saying this is risky, but sometimes I want to be like, white woman, don't talk to me. But I can't do that because I'm very customer facing forward. There's certain things that I want to do, but sometimes I just be like, why are you talking to me? This is clearly a black conversation, right? It is between A and B. Literally, see Africans, blacks, see your way, Caucasian way out, and it's just like, what the? But I can't say stuff like that, right? But there's absolutely character flaws, morals, and ethics that I can't align myself with. So, am I meaner as I've healed? No. Stricter? Yes. That discernment. People claim that they have discernment. And when you see the bullshit going on in their lives, it's like, you're pretend, you're a fraud. How did you not see that? Oh my, right? So, again, shout out to everybody that is healed and realizes that you don't have to be a mean old nasty hag to be healed, but you can be very strict and you can have boundaries, and people have to respect that. This is Undiagnosed Baddie, y'all.